Welcome to Iraqi Dinar News, your go-to destination for trusted updates on the Iraqi currency and developments shaping its value. In today's broadcast, we explore an intriguing and potentially pivotal moment: a recent conversation between former U.S. President Donald Trump and Iraq's current Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani. Is this a meaningful signal of economic change on the horizon for Iraq, or merely political theater with global attention? Let's dive into the heart of this story. The Iraqi dinar has long symbolized potential amidst challenges. Despite Iraq's rich oil reserves and growing population, the dinar remains under pressure due to political hurdles, economic instability, and global complexities. Many investors have speculated for years about a major revaluation. Now, with new developments in 2025, speculation is once again intensifying. The reported conversation between Trump and Sudani has set off waves in financial circles. Though no official documents have been made public, sources suggest that their dialogue centered on key economic themes: monetary policy, currency value, and possible reform steps that could elevate Iraq's economic standing. Trump, though no longer in office, remains an influential figure on the global stage. His history of involvement in Middle Eastern affairs and interest in international business make his recent engagement with Iraq's leadership especially noteworthy. Some view his input as a potential catalyst for renewed investor confidence in Iraq. On the other hand, Prime Minister Sudani has made it his mission to stabilize the nation. Taking office in late 2022, he has consistently focused on curbing corruption, improving fiscal transparency, and seeking new opportunities to diversify Iraq's economy. A potential partnership or discussion with a global influencer like Trump could signal bold intentions, perhaps including efforts to strengthen the dinar or shift Iraq's monetary direction. Insiders describe the meeting's tone as optimistic. It's said that Trump expressed support for policies that would make Iraq more appealing to investors. Meanwhile, Sudani reportedly outlined his administration's current progress in creating a more stable financial environment. Whether this was a strategic discussion or merely an informal exchange remains to be confirmed. Still, for those watching Iraq's economic path, it's a noteworthy event. Could this point to a currency revaluation? While the topic is nothing new, any high-level conversation on the subject grabs attention. If momentum builds behind real reform, a revaluation could trigger a wave of foreign investment and potentially reshape Iraq's economic foundation. But it's not a simple decision. It requires balancing inflation, market stability, and geopolitical risks. There's also a more cautious perspective. Some suggest that such conversations might serve political purposes. Could Sudani be leveraging the publicity from Trump's involvement to boost confidence at home? Might Trump be re-establishing ties in the region ahead of potential future campaigns or business moves? While those theories are valid, even political moves can carry real financial consequences. Under Sudani, Iraq has made progress on multiple fronts. Efforts to combat corruption, generate employment, and modernize financial institutions are well underway. Yet, without tangible support, both from within and internationally, progress can stall. If Trump's interest leads to new investments or economic backing, it could be the nudge Iraq needs to act on long-debated reforms. Historically, the United States has had a major hand in shaping Iraq's post-conflict economy. American involvement in Iraq's development has ranged from military action to reconstruction funding. Even unofficial discussions like this one reflect the powerful influence the U.S. holds. If Trump shows confidence in Iraq's path, it could inspire allies, investors, and policymakers to follow suit. Beyond economics, this story ties into Iraq's broader global positioning. The country has navigated complex relationships with major powers including the U.S., Iran, and regional neighbors. A significant economic step like revaluation might indicate a shift toward greater independence or a new set of strategic alignments. Trump, known for disrupting traditional diplomacy, might see this as an opportunity to help shape regional dynamics. For investors in the dinar, this is a moment worth monitoring. The idea that such a conversation has taken place suggests a higher level of focus on Iraq's monetary future. If any action follows, early investors could benefit, but timing and confirmation are key. While anticipation is high, smart investors will wait for data, official policy changes, and legislative moves rather than relying on speculation. History shows that not every currency discussion turns into action. Iraq has previously weighed economic overhauls, only for them to be derailed by political unrest. But the 2025 landscape is different. With stronger governance, higher oil revenues, and renewed global interest, the country might be more prepared than ever to follow through. Domestically, pressure is building. The Iraqi public is looking for real change. High inflation, job scarcity, and limited purchasing power have fueled frustration. A successful revaluation could signal progress, restoring public confidence, but any missteps could trigger further instability. That's why external input, whether from financial experts or influential figures like Trump, may help Iraq navigate a smoother transition if such plans are underway. Trump's involvement may also align with his own strategic goals. Whether related to future elections, business ventures, or regional influence, he is known for calculated timing. Engaging with Iraq now could serve multiple purposes, for him, for U.S. partners, and for Iraq itself. On a broader scale, the global financial system is undergoing change. More nations are reevaluating their dependency on the U.S. dollar, experimenting with digital currencies, and reshaping their trade networks. Iraq, with its resources and geopolitical position, doesn't want to fall behind. A stronger dinar could help the country assert a more independent financial identity and attract new partnerships. As we look forward, a few scenarios emerge. Iraq could move toward an official revaluation, initiating major economic shifts. It could implement more gradual reforms, or this could remain an influential conversation without immediate changes. Each of these paths carries consequences for Iraq's economy, its investors, and its international alliances. In conclusion, the recent interaction between Trump and Sudani may be a pivotal moment or a signal of what's still to come. Whether this leads to immediate policy changes or serves as groundwork for future reform, one thing is clear: the world is watching Iraq's next move closely. Here at Iraqi Dinar News, we'll continue to track all verified updates and developments that affect you. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for the latest insights. The future of the Iraqi dinar may be closer to a turning point than ever before. Stay informed with Iraqi Dinar News.